Hello everyone and good day. Dan Manson here. That's right, Dan the man with the plan is here to stay, and today we're going to be reacting to the new Atlas showcase, Atlas exclusive showcase for Metaphor ReFan this game that's coming out. I can't wait to play it. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm excited cuz Atlas games are really fun, aka Persona, and I have been playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 and I played a little bit of 3, but then I'm like, wait, let me finish 5 before I go to 3 so I don't get the stories mixed up. But yeah, so without further ado, we're going to jump right into this game or not game, showcase, and yeah, let's see what it's about.
But people across 9 endless years.
Oh, wait, hold on. What about 9 endless years?
But people across 9 endless years.
Okay, that's it. Just people across 9 endless years makes sense.
A land grotesque as its people.
Oh, I see. Let me. Okay, it is an HD.
Let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power.
Look at this game.
The tournament.
Look at this. It looks great.
Summing up,
it literally looks amazing.
Is to slay a monster. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates.
He's just skateboarding on a stick. Y'all ever skateboard on a stick before?
A land full of feral humans.
Oh shoot, bro.
With people either running or
these
going
boss
mad.
fights look crazy.
What do we believe in? Really?
My thing about this that intrigued me is because I'm pretty sure you guys remember the one video I've had where it first popped up. See, this is what I like. I like that you can do overworld fighting and then transition as well into turn-based combat. I like the little mix that it has because that really makes the game even more exciting. Like, I would have never thought to incorporate action RPG with the traditional turn-based RPGs.
Each ally of a different tribe.
Oh my gosh, and look at it. Atlas has always been great with their menus. Their menus have always looked phenomenal. And this music.
Fear.
Hold on.
Anxiety. They always lead the people astray.
Oh,
This place, it isn't a utopia.
If that's the real
like,
world, then
I don't know
it
what it
can
is.
die alongside you.
But
I will not let you die in vain.
I don't know what it is about
He'll be sent in all
role-playing games for me.
traces
But
to
I
the
just,
gallows,
I get way
not
too into them.
justice, but any
I literally
innocent
play a
fox
role
he doesn't find
in this game.
useful.
It is a new dawn, and its
I guess
light
that's why it's called a
shines
role-playing
upon
game.
Lord Luis's
But
gain.
what I'm most excited about when it comes to this game is
Outcome is beyond your meddling
uh
now.
I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end,
just a story. The story is always the most important part for me, but I know the music's gonna be great. The gameplay looks phenomenal. Metaphor. All right, let's see more. Oh wait, it comes out this year. Oh wait, it comes out this year. Oh wait, it's coming out this year? October 11th? I think I might have to take a day off of work, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking. I'm joking. Maybe. I don't know. I need to get back into single player content because I don't play many single player content games, and
Hello everyone, I'm Katsura Hashino,
And it's just,
the
you
director
know.
of this title. For
Woohoo!
those that may not know me,
I don't.
I've worked on titles such as Shin Megami Tensei 3,
Yeah, I was just talking about
Persona
that.
3,
Hey,
Persona 4,
hey,
and Persona 5,
hey.
among others. Our program today is about Atlas's upcoming RPG.
I'm joking, by the way. I knew who
Metaphor,
this guy
to
was.
share the latest information with you.
Okay, I'm down.
As we announced in the trailer earlier, the release date is confirmed. The entire team is grateful for the positive feedback we've received since the announcement.
Well, I mean,
But for some of you,
This
perhaps
game is
this is the
insane.
first time you're seeing Metaphor.
this game
This
looks
work is
amazing.
being
It
brought
looks
to you by
phenomenal.
not only the
I
Persona
can't
team,
wait to
but
see,
in
like,
collaboration with renowned
I wonder
artists
how
to
hard
create
this
a
game's
brand
gonna
new
be.
RPG.
Like, is this game gonna
With
be
this team,
on the
we
difficulty of Shin
decided to
Megami
challenge the
Tensei, or
fantasy
is it gonna be
genre,
more
aiming
Persona
to create a
friendly?
game we can call a culmination of our
Maybe it's like a
RPGs.
mix where it's like difficult but not too
Our
difficult,
hope
you know?
is that not only
Because I know the
Atlas
Shin Megami
fans,
Tensei games
but those who
are
have
like
never
harder
played our
than the
games and
than the
RPG
Persona
fans
series.
around the world will
So-
give this game a shot. Today, we'd like to spend some time introducing the
I can't
gameplay
wait.
experience of
Please
Metaphor
show me.
as I talk over
Show
while
me.
playing the game.
Oh, in case you guys can't tell, I'm watching
Please
this
check out
after
Atlas
the
YouTube
live stream
channel for
because
more
I was at work
information that
during the
will
live
come
stream,
further down the
so
line.
I had to work hard.
We'd love your
But
support. Please subscribe.
I'm here now, and Yeah.
Before I start playing, let me introduce the premise of the story.
Ooh, okay, bet. A synopsis.
In this game, you'll be forging bonds to support your claim for the throne.
Oh, I'm
But it's
like
the
a
unique
prince?
take on this that
I'm
we
a
hope puts
prince?
spin on the classic
No wonder
tale.
I look sexy.
In a kingdom thrown into chaos by the king's assassination,
No wonder
a
this
royal
main
magic
character
is
looks like a
triggered that
freaking Chad.
establishes an election. This magic allows any individual of any social status to become the next king by gaining the people's support,
Oh, okay, never mind.
which sets a battle for the throne in motion.
I'm just legit
The
built
protagonist
different.
gets involved, and the journey will take him around the world.
I want to know what
It's a
that
journey
that
that I
yellow
hope you
like
enjoy,
glow thing that he has
as it's
is.
unique to this game.
I also wonder what like oh man,
You'll
the
meet
social
various allies
status.
of different
They
tribes.
really found a way to incorporate
Rivals who
the
stand by
Persona
their own
social
ideologies,
links and all that
terrifying
stuff
monsters
into
called
the main
humans will
story.
stand in your way. The
And
story is brimming with fateful encounters like this.
oh, it's great. I haven't finished Persona 3
Above all
Reload,
else,
and I never played the
a
original
game
Persona
offers a
3, so
different
I
experience
can't
than a movie
tell
or
for
novel.
certain
So to prevent
if
this from becoming
the
just a
social
vehicle
links
for our
have
tale,
like some effects
we've
with
gone
like
to great
actual
lengths to flesh out
like
the
story
experience
beats and
into an
stuff like
exciting,
that. Like
fully
in
fleshed
5, it had like a special
There's
ending and
lots to be
stuff
excited
depending on your
about,
links.
so I hope you'll stay with us till the end.
But I feel like this one's gonna actually have that incorporated in the main story.
Let's get started, shall we?
Yes, please. I want to see more. The story sounds so intriguing. I can't wait to actually
The
dive into
title's
this.
logo design is based on the concept of
Whoa.
a city's main street. It conveys our hope that players will enjoy a journey through a world full of diverse
This is
tribes.
beautiful.
If you don't mind, let's start at the beginning.
Don't tell me. Does it? Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to freak out for a second.
What makes Metaphor different from other fantasy RPGs is the perspective of their world in which our world is their fantasy.
Ah.
After players enter their name,
Fair
they
enough.
must answer the questions. Is
After
fantasy
this,
limited to the confines of imagination?
Ooh.
Would you call it a powerless creation?
Ooh. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's a deep question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? I wouldn't call it powerless. I wouldn't call fantasy a powerless creation. And who knows, maybe it is limited to the confines of imagination, but maybe there's so much more to fantasy that we've yet to idealize, and that's because our own imagination hasn't been able to imagine it yet. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, I would say that yes, fantasy is limited to the confines of imagination because you can't understand fantasy until your imagination is fully unlocked in a sense. And therefore, it's not a powerless creation because it has power. It has the ability to do what we're doing here. And you know what? I'll save this conversation for when the game comes out because I'm probably going to say the exact same thing when I'm playing through
questions
this.
the power of fantasy, a power we all possess. I hope the game helps you arrive to your own conclusions.
I wonder, and I also wonder, will choices like that be more frequent, and will they have like
Our
a stronger
protagonist's
effect on the
journey
game?
and goal is to save the prince who has been cursed.
Oh, I'm saving.
This
the
is a scene
prince.
from the beginning of the game.
Think we'll make it?
What differentiates this from previous Atlas RPGs is that we've added a more dynamic sense of action.
Let's go.
The
Heck yeah.
turn-based battles are still central to the combat, but we've incorporated real-time attacking and
This
dodging
is so
elements,
cool.
as well as dashing around and analyzing to keep things exciting. At the beginning of the game, the protagonist isn't strong yet,
Watch out!
so the difficulty of the battles is intentionally pretty high in this area.
Okay, fair enough. I like that though.
We wanted players to get a sense of both tension and accomplishment.
You know
I
me.
might die
I'm
if
fighting
I
these
risk
people.
fighting right now, so I'll explore cautiously during this
I'm at least
segment.
gonna try to fight some of them
That
because
said,
I'm
there
not.
are multiple difficulty levels and convenience
You
factors
think
to
you
make
think I'm gonna
things
be
easier.
like, oh
So
look,
we
an
hope anyone
enemy
who
is
wants to
stronger
play
than me.
can
Oh
enjoy
no, nah, I'm running
I
head
can
first.
at least cast my usual spell for you.
In this scene, our fairy companion casts a musical spell.
Ooh.
The music you hear in game is in the protagonist's head.
Oh. Wait.
The composer behind the music is Shoji
That's
Neko.
awesome. That's awesome. Wait, hold on. Pause. I'm sorry. Wait. The music is in the protagonist's head. That's so good because you know how in like Persona 3 the protagonist always wears his headphones. So like a lot of people are like, "Oh, the music that you hear is the protagonist's playlist, right?" So the fact that they're going in with this and just saying, "Yeah, no, the music you hear is legitimately the protagonist. It's literally just music in his head." Oh, I love that so much. I don't know why. It just real. Oh, it's nice. And obviously you gotta have Shoji in here because without Shoji's music, just to list a few amazing songs: "Reach Out for the Truth," "Last Surprise," and need I even say, "Color Your Night"? Like, bro, that's just from these three. I haven't heard the OST from Shin Megami Tensei 3 yet, because I haven't played Nocturne yet. But with these these three games having such iconic, memorable, and amazing, phenomenal music, I have no doubt in my mind that the music in this game and in this game is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And I can't wait to play it. Oh my gosh, so excited! I don't know why I'm like so giddy right now. I'm just, I can't wait to play this game. It comes out in October. And I'm going on a cruise in October. Dang it, so I won't be able to play it as much as I want to. Dang it. We'll see what happens.
Probably know him from the Persona series, but I've asked him not to be constrained by his trademark pop style.
Ooh.
And to take on the challenge of creating a totally new sound to fit this game's world.
I like it.
We hope you'll look
Because
forward to hearing it.
this song that we're hearing already is phenomenal.
This is a
It's
particularly
already
large
good.
area in the game.
It's already so good.
Enemies ahead. One exciting aspect of this game is that you can decide which enemies to fight and how to deal with them.
Ooh. How so?
But I'll explain more about battles later.
Aww.
First, let's take a walk around a city.
I was so ready to see the fight. Oh. Instant jump cut.
This is the first stop on our journey.
So
Royal
you're just
Capital Grand Trad.
You're just gonna drop that
The
the
background
city's
art
this
was
beautiful.
designed by Koda Kazuma, a guest artist we're thrilled to work with. The dynamic architecture comes
No
to
wonder.
life with a unique sense of
From Nier
realism and
Automata?
medieval painting like shaders.
No wonder this is beautiful.
So I hope you
Immaculate
enjoy taking
even.
it in.
Phantasmal, some would say.
Here we are at the city entrance, and you probably noticed the massive armored vehicle. The protagonist will ride around in this to travel the world.
This is
The
so cool. And
original
then they have like
designs of
people
these
chatting
vehicles were
around and stuff.
created by Ikuto
Not the
Yamashita.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I'll get into the
No
journey aspect in a
way,
little bit,
bro.
so
They
let's
got
go through the
everyone
city a
on
bit
this
more.
project.
Using magic, you can ride around on your sword to get from one place to another quickly.
Oh, that's actually sick. That's actually sick.
I wouldn't define this game as being open world, but we took care to flesh out even the distant backgrounds so you can feel the unique atmosphere of
So
every
like
location.
it feels open world despite it not being fully
Now we're
open
heading
world.
toward an
I love
alley.
that.
The atmosphere changes a lot from the
Hold on,
main
hold on.
street.
Pause. I'm sorry. I know I'm reacting, but
Flesh out even the
Was this
distant
a scene
backgrounds
transition?
So you can feel the unique atmosphere of every
Is this-
location.
so like he said it's not, he wouldn't call it open world, which makes me think that it's like different areas separated by sections. So like you walk to like a doorway or something and it'll like just teleport you in. Are you telling me that when you walk to a section you get this as a loading screen for the
Now
next
we're
area?
heading toward
Bro, no, because it literally said Royal Capital Sunshade Road, and now it's saying Sunshade Road. Oh no, bro, this
The
game,
unique atmosphere
they worked
of every
too
location.
hard on this game. Whoever worked on this needs a break.
Now
You
we're
need to take a
heading
break
toward
when
an
this game
alley.
releases.
The atmosphere
If there's DLC for this game, part of me wants DLC because I want to experience as much of this game as I can and for however long as I can. But if there's not DLC, I won't be mad because it looks like there's way too much into this game that I wouldn't even be. Oh my gosh.
changes
Okay,
a lot
okay.
from the main street. This is where executions happen.
Oh,
That's not
wow.
something you see very often in modern day stories. You'll also note some people cowering in the streets, because this world has a prevalent gap between rich and poor.
Wow.
As for our protagonist, he's a boy from an inferior
Is that a
tribe,
ghost?
abhorred by others.
Wait,
Despite
can
his
I talk
social
to
standing,
ghosts?
he's going
Can
to
I see dead
participate in the
people?
royal tournament. You'll find many problems in each town you visit, and of course people will need your help.
I mean,
His
obviously.
interactions affect
I
his
love side
popularity
quests.
in the race.
Honestly, since doing side quests benefits you in the main story, this is gonna benefit everyone that's like me, where it's like side quest first, then main quest. Because yeah, I'm gonna be.
Let's check out the town map. You can see where
Yep,
you're
it's
currently
developing.
located,
It's
and then
separated into sections, and each section is going to have that transitional loading screen, which is beautiful and
instantly
phenomenal.
move anywhere you've previously visited. This should help make the journey more comfortable. Let's zoom out to the map of the entire kingdom.
No,
This is the royal capital where we are now.
no, it isn't.
In this world, the areas between cities are dangerous areas referred to as wastelands, which makes travel difficult, unlike our world today.
I mean, yeah.
As the story progresses, your main hub moves from city to city.
Wow.
And with that, let's take a look at a new city.
Another one?
What would the gods
Oh,
This
wow.
is Martira, a town we're unveiling for the first time. It's a pastoral town, quite a contrast from the capital.
Yeah, clearly.
It may be normal in other fantasy RPGs, but through these acts of traveling and staying at new places, I hope you get a true sense of being on a journey,
this is
which is a difficult
really
thing to
cool.
convey in modern-day stories. By incorporating a unique sense of daily life into traveling, we've made taking a trip feel as real as possible in this game.
See, now, you guys probably haven't experienced this when I play the single-player games, but when I normally play single-player games, in my head, at all times, there is a second story that's happening outside of the main story and side stories. There is a character-focused story that goes on in my head where I create the personality of the main character, and in using, like, the personalities of the characters as they join up with us, I evolve the story even further and build the bonds and connections between the characters in my head. It's just something that happens. Like, for example, I could be walking with him and I could have him have a conversation with the fairy in my head about different things that happen, such as a fight happening. Or when you're in a fight, I'll have the teammates coordinate with each other, like, hey, you do this, and then I'll be able to follow up with this and knock them down and all this stuff. And it really helps me enrich the story. So for them to actually have something where it's like, you're on the journey and they're trying to incorporate that whole journey feel, it feels like they're taking that thing that I do in my head and making it more of a reality. Sure, you might not have the same character interactions, but the world interacting with the characters, that's what's important. And I believe that that is what's going to be making this game so good. It's so good. It's so good.
You'll encounter all sorts of things on the road, so please look forward to how the story
That's another dead
unfolds.
person.
Let's drop in at the recruitment
Some bounty
center in
board?
this city.
Okay.
Here you take requests to fight dangerous monsters.
It is a bounty board!
These threats to the city are called bounties. Bounties give you some nice rewards, which hopefully encourages you to challenge them.
Yeah,
And that's really just one of many
wanna
challenging
challenge them. I
aspects
wanna
the game
kill
has to
things.
offer. This is the weapons shop.
what'll it be?
Each city you stay in has various
weapons.
facilities, and in this game, your choice of equipment is especially important.
Well, these characters.
In metaphor,
I can't
we
wait to meet all
wanted to
these
give you
characters.
the freedom to customize your party your own way.
Oh?
So we hope you'll even find some joy in making preparations to explore dungeons in your own style.
What do you mean by that?
All right then.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by
Let's
that?
enter the tavern.
No, what do you mean by that? Do you mean I can
see
equip
an
anyone with
informant
anything?
here. Informants offer hints about
I don't
dungeons
think so.
and
I
battle
don't think so.
strategies.
They didn't mean that. They couldn't
Even
have meant that.
collecting information like this is something we put a lot of thought into making enjoyable. The back of the tavern is actually an inn.
Ooh.
Visiting a new town and staying at a new inn, that's half the fun of traveling, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so much to do in these cities and towns that I can't cover it all, so stay tuned for further announcements.
Oh, there's gonna be more before the game comes out? Don't show
Moving
me too
on,
much though.
let's
Don't show me
hop
too
into
much
the
though.
Gauntlet Runner and head to the battlefield.
What do you mean by gauntlet runner? Oh, okay. It's time to see the combat.
The Gauntlet Runner is a vehicle that can travel safely across wastelands.
Oh, yeah,
A
no,
mobile
the actual
base,
ship.
if you
Makes
will,
sense.
With movement
Makes
and
sense.
mechanisms that
I'm a little
allows
slow.
it
It's
to
okay.
run on magic. So our protagonist and many others travel in their Gauntlet Runners to gather popularity.
Fair enough.
Let's go ahead and board. This is the Gauntlet Runner's War Room. If you access the round table here, all your allies gather back from town, and a map of your journey opens.
Oh, wow.
Most RPGs don't have a time limit on the adventure, but Metaphor revolves around the concept of dates and time.
Oh.
For people today,
Oh,
travel
no.
often has a fixed itinerary, such as 3 days and 2 nights.
Oh, no.
So in this game, we've captured the travel experience with predetermined lengths of activities and structure,
Oh
But
no.
within that, what you do, where you go, is up to each player who can choose to do things differently.
Oh
You're free
no.
to spend your time as you please.
I have a
Here
responsibility
we
in
have
this
the list
game.
of quests I've accepted. You have a set time
They
frame
even
to
have
complete the main
deadlines
story
to do
objective at each
side
location
quests.
you visit.
God dang it.
But these side quests play an important role in the story too.
God dang it, bro.
Some require fighting strong enemies,
Here's where we
while others may offer rare equipment. The order in which you take on these quests will have a great impact on how difficult the battles feel.
This map looks really big too.
So which challenges you take on first will play a big factor in your experience.
Oh no, bro.
Now let's pick a destination
This is so-
and head out.
This is gonna be so hard for me, bro. I struggle with time management.
Okay, we have departed.
It's my worst
In
thing.
most games, you arrive at your destination instantly. But here you're inside the runner, heading toward it.
Oh,
Imagine, for example, living in a camper with your travel companions.
wow. This is actually
cooking,
nice.
Conversing.
Yeah,
camping,
it's like, oh man,
and more.
I wish I could get to the spot
We
sooner.
want you to
Nah,
have a
this is
realistic
it.
traveling experience.
This is what One Piece
So
is
we
all
designed
about.
the game to reflect that.
I can use a bathroom.
This is the kitchen. You can cook the ingredients you've gathered with your friends to make valuable items. In the back is the common room.
This game's actually
Looks like
deep.
nobody's here right now, but your allies will
This game
often
might
visit
actually
you to spend
be
time with them.
one of the greatest games to come out
There's
this
also
year.
a collection of books for you to read.
I still haven't played the new Final Fantasy.
Or if you'd rather not do anything, you can sleep here. As you can see, we have Japanese-style capsule-shaped beds.
Another dead
The
person,
Gauntlet
bro. What's
Runner's
with the dead
interior is
people?
quite spacious and even has its own engine room. Here's a washing machine, and you'll find cleaning supplies too. I hope you're excited to learn more about how they play into things.
Yeah, I
You're
am.
not limited to staying inside the Gauntlet Runner.
I can go outside while it's moving.
If you climb up the ladder
Oh, this
to
is
the
so
deck,
cool looking.
you can see it moving through this massive world.
See, I saw
You can
something.
even
I saw
see
this in
monsters
like some of the
soaring
trailers
overhead.
and even earlier in this video,
The
but I
Gauntlet
didn't.
Runner has so much to
I
do
thought-
as you
I thought
head
it
to
was
your
something
next
different.
stop that it's impossible to tell you it all here. So please stay tuned.
This is so cool, bro.
Once you've prepared in the runner or a city,
is so
you'll arrive in a dungeon. Here's an introduction to the combat system, which is critical to making progress.
This is so cool. Dungeons and combat and dungeons.
This is
You
the
got
entrance to a
dungeons.
certain
You got dungeons. Let's go
Check the
dungeons.
menu before we head in.
But I'm getting too
Here we
excited
have
though.
features like
I
items,
love these games,
skills,
bro.
and equipment. You can see that the UI has always been one of our strong suits. It's
Oh.
something that we were very particular
You know, that's something I literally said earlier. your freaking menus are on point forever.
about.
Always have been.
You
Always
often
will be.
spend a lot of time navigating menus in RPGs, so we wanted to give players a beautiful interface to enjoy a stronger sense of immersion.
Bro, please tell me you guys have played Persona 3 Reload and seen the menus, because I thought the Persona 5 menus were stylish. I mean, they are. They're 100% stylish. Same thing with Persona 3 Reload. These menus do not stop being amazing. And then you have this one. Like, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. This is. Let's continue.
Let's check out the party customization screen. The key to strengthening a party in Metaphor lies in the job system, and the growth of these jobs is critical to advancing through the game.
Okay.
In Metaphor, the power of these jobs is called archetypes.
Understandable.
Archetypes are a very important element to this game, which I'll give you a few more details on.
So,
By confronting their anxiety, the protagonists
Innocence.
acquire these archetypes, a special power. Think of them as heroic figures everyone possesses.
okay.
Their powers manifest in various forms throughout the game.
Oh, they have
Examples
skill
of some
trees.
archetypes that show up early in the game include
Oh.
the Seeker, who is an all-rounder in battle.
Okay, they still have the same.
Mage, who strikes
Never
weaknesses
mind.
with offensive
Never
magic.
mind. I was about to say they have the exact same
more
type of
details on it.
moves as in Persona,
archetypes,
but I
a
was
special
wrong.
power.
Let me
Various forms
go
throughout
back
the game.
forward. Here we go.
Examples of some archetypes that show up
See, because I saw Tarukaha, and I'm like, oh, okay, they're all the same. Nah, Day, Sight, Sweeping Slash, Cyclo, Tetra Break, Tetra Break, but Cyclo.
early in the game include the Seeker, who is an all-rounder in battle.
This is
The mage, who strikes
Candy
weaknesses
Blizz.
with offensive magic,
bot.
and the thief.
Mudo.
who
Okay,
can plunder
Mudo's still Mudo.
resources.
Mudo's still Mudo.
But the key point of the system here is that the character can undergo a transformation,
Huh?
taking on the appearance of various heroic figures and then use their skills to fight. Let's enter the dungeon and take a look at what kind of combat is possible.
What?
New skills?
What?
Once you enter the dungeon, use your fairy companion's power to analyze your surroundings.
Okay.
Everyone all right?
This will give you a sort of ranking of nearby enemies. And by that I mean how strong they are.
Okay.
As you can see,
That's cool.
many enemies are glowing blue, which indicates a lower rank. In other words, weaker enemies.
Right.
One of the things we kept in
Like
mind
in,
during
what was it,
development
Persona
was our
5.
goal to make the game as fast-paced and exhilarating as possible.
I think that's all of them.
Because in Persona 5, you can like just use your like
Tedious and slow-paced
deep
enemy
sense to,
encounters
like,
can ruin a
be
game's
able to
rhythm,
tell,
especially if
how
you know
strong
you
a
can
unit
win
is.
against weaker enemies.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Now, you'll notice we have a large monster ahead.
Yeah, a scorpion lion thing.
More dangerous enemies give off a yellow glow.
Okay.
If the analysis indicates they're formidable, you should approach cautiously, unlike before. Pressing
Oh,
the squad
wow.
button will call your party members to your side.
All right, let's see these options real quick. You got guard, you got pass, you got archetype, you got melee, you got item, and you got synthesis. Oh, team up. Wait, you can like, and then retry. Nah, take that button off. I don't need to retry. Team up, so I can like, oh hey, I'm gonna attack with you. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Or is that more like a what's it called, all-out attack type of thing?
Transitioning us smoothly into a turn-based battle. If you initiate a squad battle before the enemy notices you, you earn a bonus first strike just like this. Even for battles that require a squad approach to defeat them with skills, the action portion before it is designed to provide a tactical element, with mechanics that can lead to both advantages and disadvantages. The squad option allows you to engage and enjoy tense
love that.
tactical battles without even drawing close,
I actually really love
and
that.
using a variety of skills and strategic actions. The party customization is highly flexible and strategic, so we encourage you to create your own unique and powerful party.
This is
We have just annihilated the enemies.
the victory screen.
As you can
It's
see,
so
you can earn
good.
bonus rewards by defeating all enemies without taking any damage.
What? I like
We
that.
implemented this feature to provide a sense of accomplishment in party customization,
I really like that.
so I suggest you try it out.
Hey,
So
congrats,
that's
you
the
did
exhilarating
amazing-
action
you
elements
did an amazing
and the
job with
strategic
creating
nature
your
of the
team.
turn-based battles.
Here's a reward.
It's a battle system with two aspects to enjoy, so we hope you have fun when the game comes out. Next, I'd like to touch on the volume of dungeons.
Okay.
As you progress through the story, you'll come across main dungeons, which you'll tackle as part of the main story,
Understand.
and side dungeons, which you can explore as part of quests.
Okay.
Both types will of course plunge you into battle. In terms of the number of dungeons to challenge, it's more than any previous title of ours. Furthermore, the dungeon mechanics we've designed were created to avoid impacting the balance and pacing, reducing anything that may bore you.
Okay.
The battle system in these dungeons is one of our strongest selling points,
Okay.
so we hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I know I am.
As we created the game, one area we focused on was how spending time on the road impacted the growth of your party members.
Right.
One
Right.
of the systems that symbolize this is the follower system.
What do you mean by that?
The protagonist
Like I
will
have
meet
followers,
and befriend
or
various
are they, like,
people over his
friends,
journey.
followers?
As he continues to deepen these bonds, these followers will become his strongest supporters.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Seeing their way of life
It's like
through
friend
these
followers in a
interactions,
sense.
the protagonist senses the heroic image within them, giving him access to new archetypes in battle that awaken within him.
That's really
It's up to the
cool.
player to decide which followers to prioritize interacting with.
Oh wait, this is a lot like the Okay, no, I get it. I get it
Finding
now.
strategies
Okay.
to gain advantage, both in dungeons and outside of them, is a unique aspect of this game.
Literally the benefit of social links.
We hope you enjoy them.
I'm going to.
There's more to share about archetypes, but we'll save that for future announcements.
Understandable.
I'll just say for now
There's a
that
lot.
there's a significant number of them in the game.
Oh,
Furthermore, your other party members can also equip any type of archetype,
oh,
giving you countless options in forming your party.
okay.
Take a look. I'll show you on screen. Here's a party consisting only of brawlers. Unique parties like this are fully possible, so we hope you get creative with it.
That's
Metaphor has been created with the goal of fusing the idea of a journey with interpersonal interactions, party growth, combat, and a taste of the storyline we've described
This
today into a single game experience.
There's so much.
So
in
when the
this.
game releases, we hope you'll experience these aspects to the fullest.
I want to. I really want to.
What did you think?
I think this is great.
That was only scratching the surface of the journey.
I
and the
want this
basics
game
of the
in my
system.
hands so
There's
badly.
so much more we can't wait to share. Metaphor is a massive game filled with interesting and unique elements.
I can tell.
As for the narrative, I only touched on the beginning of the story.
Which is fine.
But the surprising twists and turns we're known for await you.
I can't
I
wait.
hope you're looking forward to hearing more about the story and characters that make this game truly special.
I really just want to get my hands on this
In
game.
addition, starting in June, we're hoping to give you hands-on demos in various events around the world. The entire development team is working hard to get the game ready for release, so please stay tuned. I should also mention we're opening pre-orders today, so
Already,
don't miss
wow.
out. In addition to the standard edition, Metaphor is also available in a special physical collector's edition.
See, I don't think I
This year
need
marks
to get
35 years since
a
Atlas
collect.
released its first game, and
Okay, that's sick. That's sick. I like the outfits, and then you got the outfits from the Shin Megami Tensei. This one's from 5. I don't know where this one's from. I don't know where this one's from. Is that one from 3? No, because 3 was a different outfit, I'm pretty sure. But this is Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't recognize these two right away. This one might be from 4. Might be from 4. And is this Shin Megami Tensei 3 or not? Huh. Either way, seems like a pretty decent collector's box. I love that. That's actually really cool art. I like that. But that's not what's important. What's important is that this game is amazing,
Metaphor
and I can't wait to
serves
talk
as the
about it
35th
more.
anniversary
I don't even know
commemoration
what to
title
say
for
because
the
I
Atlas
can barely
brand.
even understand what I just consumed.
it's
So
a celebration title.
I'll probably
And
talk
we're
about
very
it more in a
excited to get
different
this game
video.
into your hands. So we hope you check it out when it launches.
I don't even know what to do.
Before I sign off,
There's
I
so
have a
much to
short
talk
video
about.
we prepared for those
Oh.
of you who stuck with us to the end.
Okay.
This is a scene from the Gauntlet Runner, which I spoke about earlier.
Okay.
Please look forward to the all-new RPG from Atlas, Metaphor.
All right, we're gonna look at this last video clip, and
Thank
then
you
we'll
very much for your time today.
we'll talk a little bit about my thoughts on this game so far.
Hey there. Yep.
Okay, so I can take baths. That's pretty cool. Okay, so doing everyday tasks increase your abilities. That's fair. That makes sense. What was the tooth? What was that tooth about? What the heck? Yeah, let's talk briefly about this. Let's go back to the beginning. There's a lot to talk about with this game. The music, the story seems interesting. The gameplay is honestly okay. Let's start small. Artwork, phenomenal. Love the art style for this game, and the setting for it really helps bring out the power of the art style even further, or vice versa. The art style brings out the setting. What I mean to say next, though, is that the animations are amazing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's just there's so much I'm thinking about when it comes to this game that I don't know what to say. Truthfully, it's really great. It piqued my interest. I want to know more about this, and I want to play. Oh, hold up! I just noticed something. If you look in the top left up here, they have 4 blue dots. You know what that reminds me of? Shin Megami Tensei. So are we sticking with the Shin Megami Tensei style of fighting? There's one way to find out. Over here, they have 3 fighters. Ah, you're blocking it off with party customization. I'm waiting for that to leave.
Furthermore, your other
No, because after an attack did it, it did. Okay, so we're sticking with the Shin Megami Tensei style of fighting. Okay, so this game's going to be very difficult then, possibly.
unique parties like this are fully possible. so
Because
we
in
hope you
the
get
Persona
creative with
games,
it.
you pretty much, all your characters get 1
Metaphor
turn,
has
right?
been created with
That's just the
goal-
go-to. All your characters get 1 turn to attack. They get to, they just fight. That's it. You get 1 turn, you do it. If you hit a weak point, you can get a second attack, or you can pass off to a different person. In Shin Megami Tensei games, which I honestly probably should have realized earlier when I saw that it had the pass option in the little thing, is you have literally only 4 moves. If you hit a weak point or not, or I mean, no matter what, you'll have those 4 moves. That's it. If you hit a weak point, one of your 4 moves will glow. Therefore, it will allow you to do a second attack when the cycle goes all the way through. But even if you hit a weak point, it automatically goes to the next person. You can't like choose who the next person to attack is. So it's gonna really depend on who fights and in what order for like a lot of the fights, because of type advantages and stuff like that. But that also means that when the enemy hits the weak points on you, there's ways for them to get the upper hand and possibly take you out in like 2 or 3 hits. And I wonder if they're going to have something similar to 5, where even the enemies can get like guaranteed crits on all their attacks and constantly get like multiple attacks in.
with interpersonal
Oh,
interactions.
there's so much to think about though.
party
I can't
growth,
wait. I
combat,
can't wait.
And a taste of the
But yeah, so now that kind of snapped me back into things, I think I'm ready to actually talk about this game a bit more, because
to become king, are you?
Not exactly.
I'd treat all tribes.
there's a lot. There's the dungeon aspect where you can go through dungeons to take out monsters and complete side quests. There's your journey is all about building your connections. That's what a lot of this trailer and showcase, sorry, not trailer. That's what a lot of the showcase is showing me, is that it's a lot about building your
It
connections.
isn't a utopia.
And it's about the journey, not really the destination, which is essentially the case for most games. Most games are about the journey, not really the destination.
I will not let you
Because
die.
if it's just about the destination, why are you playing the game? You just watching videos and playing it. But the journey part of it is what really brings out the fun of the game. And
And its light shines upon Lord Luis's
God, these
king.
characters look so interesting. And these attacks.
This outcome is beyond your meddling now.
You know what? This is what I'm going to do.
Must
I'm going to end the
clear
video
my
here,
head of these
right?
fantasies.
And
In
we're
the
going to
end,
talk about
cling
this
into a
more.
dream.
One, when the game comes out, and then 2, when I'm done with the game. Because I do want to start, because I do want to play this game from start to finish on the channel. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking about live streaming it. I'm not certain yet. But live streaming might be the go-to way to handle this game here. So I might do live streaming. I'm gonna have to get everything set up for it, but once I do, which honestly shouldn't even take that long. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you all for watching today's video. It's been a blast to watch this game, and oh my gosh, talk about it. It's so amazing, it's so great, it's so awesome. But we're gonna end things here. So thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you all have a great day and have a fantastic week. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.